Hello? Ooh, scratch the old noodle. Right. Whoa, it's cold here. Let's turn that down. Right. Hello, hello. Fellow mud aficionados. How are we doing? We doing well? We doing good? Hopefully we are. Wicked. Right. Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Oh, dearie me, yeah. Okay. Spintires then. Bloody hell. Let's keep cracking on with this one. What were we doing last time? Oh yes, we dragged across this bad boy, didn't we? That's right. Let's keep up with the theme. So, apparently yesterday someone told me that diff locking makes no difference to your fuel consumption, which could be right. Well, it's almost definitely right, in fact. So it makes no difference to fuel consumption. In fact, the game's a wee bit loud. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so basically, diff locking makes no difference to your fuel consumption, and yeah, it's one of those. So I should basically diff lock most of the time, if not all of the time. So what I wanted to do was, you can see I'm trying to get sort of up the hill here slightly. Because what I want is to leave the trailer here. So I'm going to detach the trailer. I want to leave this as sort of like a mobile sort of rearm and refueling point, so that I've just basically got a small pit stop before I get most of the way across the track here. I'm pretty sure I moved further south than this, but hey ho, beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Righto, everyone doing well? Good start. Vacations, I know, yeah. Going back to school and other things like that. Well, not that you're at school, but yeah, going to be going back there all the same. Right, so we've got a few sort of terrible trucks here or there. We've got that log loader, which I'm actually not a big fan of using, to be honest. What I need to do is just get some of these trucks into places where I would like to sort of refuel from and things like that. Really, I would want to get this refuel truck back across the river, but it's not reasonable to expect that. This is a terrible truck, so we're going to leave that on this side. If anything, I'd put this other truck, the terrible truck. Is this Olga? Yeah, Olga here. If I was going to put any truck on the other side of the river, I'd put Olga, because at least she has diff lock. The other truck over there, that we were just in with the trailer behind it, does not have diff lock, which makes it even worse. So, what have we got? We've got the K700, which is a log loading truck, but I'm not a big fan of that log loader, basically. I'm not a fan of it at all. So we're going to try and avoid it if we possibly can. We've got Big Blue here, our scout car, which we're probably going to have to end up getting back across the river at some point. I think I'm going to use the fording point up here for Big Blue. See if I can't just try and skim across the river at high speed. Yeah, sort of failing that. There's not much else going on. We've got several fuel stations, several logging kiosks over there. We can literally go to any one of them. But the trick is getting back across the river. And this stream, I reckon we're going to be doing a lot of log loading runs, I suspect. So, that said and done. Obviously, this side of the river is the important side for the moment. This B13, whatever it is, wherever we are now, what I need to do is I want to get this fueled up. And I want to get this sort of close to one of the logging stations, if I can. The question is, which ones do I want to go to? I'll need to take it to the garage, and I'm thinking of taking it to this garage, then down to this fuel station, and then bringing it somewhere over here, just so we've got basically loads of fuel on the run between log kiosks and things like that. There's a lot of log running that needs to be done, basically, and I think only the big D-class truck here is going to be able to do them. So, plans then. What I'll do, I could go off-road here and try and cut round, but instead I'm going to go from to here, up this road, and up to the garage. I'm then going to repair myself, load up myself with like a fuel cistern and maybe a repair truck or something like that. And then I'm going to park myself somewhere over here, or somewhere around here, so that we've just got a little bit of extra fuel. In fact, to be honest, I could probably... In fact, yeah, I'll do that instead. What I'll do is I'll load this one up with the log loading stuff. Or maybe I should do that. Let's do that with this lass here, because this is the one that doesn't have any doesn't have much use at the moment. Okay, what I'll do is I'll drive very slowly into this garage. Let's see if this truck here can take the log loading crane, because if Olga here can take a log loading crane, that's going to help massively. Go on, Olga. Let's see what you got. What game is this? Yeah, this is Spintires. It's a game all about delivering logs, and I have this weird sort of satisfaction with this game at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Ice pack, thank you very much. Dankeschön. Right, let's unload the fuel cistern, and I want to get the log carrier with crane. There we go. This is what we're after. We're not actually going to be loading logs into Olga, we just want the crane. Is there like a crane support or something? Trailer hitch, log trailer short. Yeah, we're not going to be loading any logs. It's literally just the crane we're after. Okay, that's good. Let's just kick ourselves into reverse here. Let's try and get out again. Okay, yeah, because that K whatever it is log loader is pretty fucking terrible, so I don't want to use it if I can possibly avoid it. So instead we'll use Olga here for the log loading. There we go, keep reversing. Get back onto the concrete. There we go. That's the stuff. Right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to drive Olga up to one of the loading kiosks. I think I'm going to drive her up to perhaps one of these loading kiosk here, perhaps. Yeah, I think I will. I'll drive her up to here. Yeah, I'll drive her to this loading kiosk, and then we'll go from there. Oh shit, I need to hit OK. Right, so let's get Olga up to the loading kiosk. Shouldn't take too long. It's actually just about to get dark now. And we're going to leave her there so that she can do the log loading for the big D-class truck, which I need to get back across the river to the garage. It's going pretty well, August. How you doing, mate? Oh, we're waiting for you to do the Divinity stuff. I guess you'll be on this weekend. Cool. Yeah, we got a little bit of sort of running, a little bit of cargo, a little bit of log running to do with this, so it's pretty good so far. Yep, it's just past here. Yeah, Olga's not too bad. She's a pretty low power truck, but she's okay. She just gets stuck a lot. Is the problem. She's not as bad as some of the other trucks that we've got, but she's still not great. It's because she's not designed for off-road. She's more of a road-going truck. So we're looking for a right-hand turn somewhere. Actually, just here. And down there, like that. There we are. What's that, Truck Simulator? Mate, just get the larder, she'll be alright. Yeah, we do need to retrieve the larder, actually. I think the larder's actually recoverable. Let's just avoid all of these bloody rocks. Okay. Right, again, the trick is not digging in like we're doing right now. Trying to avoid digging in. That's the big one. We've just not got very much grip or clearance at the moment. That's alright. Once we pull her into this yard, it'll be fine. He says. Right, let's winch to this tree. Try and get ourselves out. Should be able to just yank us over all of the boulders and the obstacles. Come on. Okay, let's try a different winch point. Do we have something over here? Yes. Okay. Up and over. There we are. Perfect. Just take it low range, low torque, just creep through the forest here. God, honestly, I can't express. If you didn't see yesterday's stream, this truck gets stuck so much. Yeah, but we're going to be getting stuck a lot. In fact, no, actually, we should be okay. As long as we've got enough fuel in places, we can use the monster truck, which I'm planning on using a fair bit this stream. Come on, over the tree. There you go. The trick is creeping into this yard without getting stuck, as you can see. It's easier said than done. Just play with the gears a little bit, see if I can't get some more traction. Ah, it's that big boulder there, look. We've got a big boulder just by the wheel down here. That's sort of digging in. Okay, we've got to try and winch over that boulder. Whoa, there you go, you got it. There we go. Right. Basically, I'm going to leave Olga here. This is the loading yard that I think we're going to be using most of the time, so Olga's going to sit tight pretty much just outside that white circle there, and we'll use her exclusively for log loading, I think. There's not much point in using her for anything else. She's just too useless, basically. Just wanted to say thanks for your Divinity stream. Listen to your shenanigans stream. Really helped me through a rough patch with a severely scratched cornea, eye lens. Yeah, no worries, mate. Fucking hell. Well, I suppose it was more of a radio show, Freddy, was it? Didn't hear much of it. Okay. So we're going to stay right there. There we go. So, stop the engine. Kill the lights. And we're going to leave Olga right here, because she's just going to be used to load logs when the time comes. Now we want to check in with this fella. We want to get back across the road to the garage, or back across the river, so we're going to need to turn round. Get the spotlights on. There we go. Do a 3-point turn in our massive military-grade truck. We actually found this. At the moment, we're doing. You can see on the front of our truck here. Hang on, that we've got. I don't know how well you can see it there, but right on the hood, we've got 4 white stars. That basically shows what difficulty you've completed this on. The white stars means that I've played it with 4 stars of game balance on regular difficulty. Now, the less stars you have, the better. So at the moment, we're going for a 2-star hardcore run, which will leave us with 2 red stars on the front, which is pretty damn good, to be honest. It means that we started with 2 trucks, both of them with 1-star grading. I think we started with a car and a truck. Still no bear badge. It's coming, Querta. It's coming. But yeah, it's one of those ones. We just got to make sure the water doesn't fuck us up here like it did last time. Let's get the all-wheel drive on. Right, now, the deepness of the water varies, doesn't it? We can go to there, and then to there, to there, to there, and then onto the road. So let's try and stay as close to the centre of those circles as we can. We've got to go into the stream. Take a little bit of water damage when we come through here, that's fine. A little bit of damage here or there is okay. That's why I've left the trailer on the other side, so that we can repair ourselves. And that's why there's a trailer over here, because we're going to be taking little bits of damage here and there. It's only a 1 piece or 2 as sort of the axle sort of slams into the bottom of the truck, but again, mostly it's okay. Here we are. So we're going to want to go left for the garage. There we are, let's go around here. Perfect. Now, it does say that the diff lock doesn't make any difference to the fuel consumption, which is right, it makes absolutely no difference. It's just for use on hard surfaces though. At the minute, I'm just trying to be fuel efficient, so I'm just creeping along here. There is the garage that we're trying to get to. We're going to be doing our first log load. for the moment. We're going to run some logs, and then we've got to obviously get the car and discover all the waypoints and things like that. So for the minute we're just doing some heavy duty hauling, and then we'll get around and explore the map, actually get into the nooks and crannies, because we've revealed all of the important bits thus far. Right, here we go. All-wheel drive. Perfect. Look at you too, Milford. And Chinny, how you doing, Chinny? You alright? How stuck is Quebec so far? Very stuck. At all times. There we go, let's get the diff lock on. It drinks a lot of fuel when you've got the diff lock on, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to stop here. We're going to get rid of the trailer hitch. We are now going to load up a log carrier and a short log trailer. Both of these are going to have short logs in, and they are going to give us 6 points of log loading, which is nice. So, let's turn round. You'll see why I chose the log kiosk that I chose, because basically, if we look at the map here, if I drive in down this road, go to the log kiosk through here, then the way we exit, we go past the fuel station, which means we can just grab fuel on the way out. We then come to the right, round here, across past the utility trailer where there's more fuel if we need it. We then go through all of this shitty terrain, down and around, and then out here, in which we can follow the road down to all of the different lumber mills in the game. There's even some lumber mills on this side, actually, which we could deliver to first, but I'm actually going to deliver to those second. So there's only one lumber mill thus far on that side of the river, but that's the one I want to get first, because that's the hardest one to do. So, let's keep turning around. So, even though, like, it's drinking shitloads of fuel, we can afford to use the all-wheel drive here. And the high torque. Yeah, there you go. This truck is a bit of a monster, actually. This is the right one to be delivering all of this crap in. Go on. Nothing stops the beast. 50, nearly 60 litres of fuel consumed every minute. Pretty crazy. There we go, let's go around. Let's crash into stuff. That's not where we're trying to go, is it? Oh, it is, just down to the right there. Right. Let's get a hard right-hand turn on. Diff lock. Let's go just diff lock. Oh, we can go diff lock all-wheel drive because we're filling up afterwards anyway, aren't we? Okay, then we've got to load this sucker up. Olga should be just round here. Oh. Where did I... Oh, Olga's at that one. Whoops. Hang on. We've got to go through the trees, I think. Can I get through the trees here? Hopefully I can get through the trees here. Just crush our way through. Oh, this looks really fucking tight through here. No problem though. Just crush our way through. There's Olga over there. Perfect. Right through the trees. No problems at all. Gonna bump into stuff, push it over the way, crush it, do whatever you're gonna do. There it is, and spin us round. And we want to park not quite here. Let's kick it into reverse for a second. We want to make sure the angle's right, make life as easy as possible for ourselves. No, okay, the angle's not quite right here, but you know what? That'll do. That'll do for now. Okay. In fact, actually, if I just reverse us, if I just drag the trailer behind me for a bit, I can straighten us up. It's alright. You don't need to worry about jackknifing in this thing. Because it's just such a ridiculous fuckingly powerful truck. If you lift one axle off the ground, it's fine, 'cause you got another 3 to get you through. Right, that's a bit better. It's a bit closer. Right. Cool. How much horsepower does this monster have? I'd imagine 800. I'm not sure. Maybe you could check it out. It doesn't actually tell me how much horsepower it has, but I imagine it's a fair bit. Right. Stop engine. We're going to leave the headlights on. We now need to change truck to Olga here, who needs to start the engine. We're then going to take control of the crane here. We need to turn the anchors out at the rear here, and then we need to push them to secure the truck. Now, you can see all of this crap we got on our screen here. And a crap it is. We've now got to get ready to load the truck up. There we go. So, we need small logs. We're going to take 2 of them thus far. Now, what we need to do is we need to change the rotation of the claw arm. So we need to hit space, we need to open the grabber, and then we need to go down and grab both of these logs as best we can. There we go. We've got them. So, let's lift them up. We've got to go round the rear, like this, and we've got to load them into the trailers of this bad boy here. Let's start loading the furthest trailer first. There we are, as this one's going to be the slightly harder one to load. Let's give it a little bit of rotation there. Oh, you can see one of them sort of broken free, not too bad. If we hit 5, we'll drop that truck in there, or drop that log in there. What I want to do is just quickly secure this this log that's not in the right place. Let's just go down. Try and grab it and it alone. There we go, that should be the one. Right. Let's just shuffle it a little bit further back. Not quite there. There we go. Oh, not 4, 5. There we go. Right in the back, that's what we're after. Okay, let's turn it round. We've got to get some more. It's 4 logs per trailer. Can't get any more of that, any less. So let's head down. Lots of swing on the arm at the moment, not too bad. There we go. Just get it over where we want. A little bit of space bar. And down all the way. And let's grab. Perfect. Let's haul it up. Swing it around. A little bit of movement. Quite a lot of swing on the arm at the moment, but not much we can do about that. Okay. Oh, one of the logs is broken free. Okay. Let's turn this log round there and drop that off. I want to drop it from a little bit of a height. Okay. Lost one of the logs. Not too bad. So if we drop that there. Difficult to see without the lights on. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be getting a bit brighter now. And 5. There we go. Just drag it back into the... That's the stuff. There we go. Getting a little bit of daylight now. Let's retrieve the straggler that fell on the floor. Oh, get ready to skill crane the shit out of this. I've got to grab it a little bit closer because I don't quite have the reach. There we go. And boom. Gotcha. Bring her up. Got to bring her right up over the side and then deposit it tidily in the back. Don't want to get it too close to the edge, and that's yeah, that's in. That's delivered. Right. What I'll do is I'll just quickly change truck in case I jolt the truck really hard. Let me just quickly swap. Where is it? There it is. And let me go to advanced and then load these trucks, or these logs, sorry, in the back. Got to start the engine to do it. And there we go. 3 points loaded. So that rear one is now full up. So stop engine again, save on fuel. We'll change truck, go over here, and now we've got to load this front cabin. Shouldn't be too much of an ask, this one. Hopefully I can just load it. Can I swing the camera front ways? I should be able to. Cool. Right. Spin it back around. Oh no, see, look, I can't swing it over the front. I gotta swing it back round. Okay. Pain in the arse, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
works. Tommy Powers, thanks very much. Use TP gloves. Yeah, I got rid of the TP gloves. I know, I should have kept them. I actually did decide on a new build. I am actually going to go for the assassin build, the one that uses the bow. Indigo, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, I am actually going to go with the assassin, the one that uses the bow and arrow. I had a little bit of a play with it in like just sort of like offline and seeing how it works, because the actual assassin's build is designed for a lone wolf, and obviously we're not playing lone wolf, we're playing just normal, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but you know, again, the whole beggars can't be choosers thing. Seamless, absolutely seamless. No bow, 2 daggers. No, you see, you're actually meant to switch between the two. You take bow and daggers, and there's a reason for that. My backstabs at the moment do I think about 40 damage. I think with the setup that I've got at the moment, the dagger, the primary dagger does about 40, and then the secondary dagger does about 20, does about 15 damage. Do you still get to do the trickery with the bow? Yes, absolutely. But with the assassin build, what you do is, instead of speccing really heavily into like scoundrel, like I have been, you instead spec into like warfare, because warfare just increases physical damage, and obviously the bow does physical damage, as well as the knives. So you spec into warfare. Is that got them both, or is that just got... Oh, that's fucking close right there. Right. Oh, keep hold of it. No, nobody move. Wow. Oh no. Okay, we're losing that one. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be close enough. Let me just change trucks, see if I can't load those up. Got 4 logs in the back. Don't drop load. Start engine. Loader up. Yes. There we go. Right, let's change back to the other truck briefly. I've got to turn off her engine. Old Olga there. We're going to take Olaf out. Knock some heads together. So we're going to leave her as she is. Then going to change truck. Back to Olaf. Back to Olaf. There we go. And we're going to power on out here. So, first gear. Diff lock engaged. Release the handbrake. Let's go and haul some shit. This is good. Good, good, good. I'm pretty sure this is the only truck that we can cross the river in, which is why I'm going to cross the river in this one first. To be honest, actually, maybe I should go and deliver logs to the... In fact, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Or maybe it wouldn't make more sense. I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I need to go and get the other car, don't I? I need to bring the little... I need to bring Big Blue across the water. And I can't do that on its own. I need to have this truck dragging it. Try not to roll the bastard. We're now very top heavy, by the way, if you didn't know. We're very top heavy now. There we go, fully fueled. Let's get back on the road. Hello, Redbeard. Right. So we go right hand down here, destroying as much fauna as possible. Then we get back on the road. Then we use the diff lock just to get us a bit of traction. Then we just use the automatic transmission. Now, there's no bar gate here. What we need to do is we need to plot the thin course across the water, which I'll do when we get a bit closer. It's good shit so far, it's good shit. There we go, here's our left-hand turn. We've got to get across this raging stream in this truck, which is going to be interesting, let me tell you that for nothing. Without rolling, that's the trick. You can see how much movement there is. Sorry, I'll carry on yapping about Divinity in a minute, when I've figured out the safe way through. To there, and then on the road. Right, I've got to try and get as close to the centre of those circles as we possibly can. Going to take a little bit of damage coming through, as we always do. There it is. Aim for the shallow bits. Try not to roll over. Oh, it didn't take any damage that time there. Cool. There we go. Lovely stuff. Drag us forward. We've got our utility trailer there all loaded up with petrol. A little bit of repair in there as well if we take too much damage, but that's fine. Right, dragging our ass forward. That's it. Cool. Now what I do is I step it, I now go slightly too fast. Oh, engine is stalling. Okay. Let's go around the trailer. Let's try not to hit it. Perfect. Lean, mean logging machine. Cool. We'll only need to do one other run to here, which is nice, but at least I've prepared for it. Okay, so we need to just get to the road as best we can. So I'll just mark it there. And we need to go around, past Big Blue, which I'll pick up on the way actually. I'll tow Big Blue behind us when we get there. So I'll kill two birds with one stone and I'll just tow Big Blue just behind us. I wonder if... There we go. Really carve up the terrain here. Go on. Okay. Whoa, have I actually dug in, Olaf? I think I have. Oh, well, there's a first time for everything. Is there any tow points? There's that little shit there. I've dug in the monster. Go on, Olaf. Bit of tension on the front wheels. I guess I can't speed through this swamp. Never mind, it's alright. We'll take the crawler gear. We'll just stay on this track for now. We've not been this way before, so we'll just see where it takes us. If anyone can do it, Olaf can. Perfect. Yes, we're drinking fuel. Yes, it's fine. Oh, I see. The road just sort of stops here. Okay. Guess we go... Yeah, sort of... up and over here. That would be my first guess. Yeah, I'd like to see us do this in the starting truck. Fucking hell. And then this water here. How deep is it? Oh, it's really deep. Shit. You don't want to be doing that. Not really. That's a ridiculously deep... That's super deep there. That's a really deep bit. I'm going to get stuck if I go through there. Right, we're going to the right. See what's going on over there. I could try and stick to the side. In fact, fuck it. Yeah, if we stick to the side, we might be okay. Let's stick to the side. Says how deep it is and then just instantly goes for it. Should be okay. He hopes. The trick is not falling over. Whoa. Go on, Olaf. crush the tree. There we are. Over to the right. Perfect. Wicked, here we are. We've made it to the road. Let's wait till we actually get on the road to put it into high torque, and then we can get to where we're going really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Rocket, thanks very much, mate. Cool. Right, let's take a right hand down. Now, remember, our car that we want to get is on the way here, so let's pick him up. Let's get into first person. Let's put it into high transmission. No, it's stalling out. Need to get some more revs on the meter. Go on, get some more revs on the clock. Doesn't like me revving so high with such a big heavy fucking truckload. Nope. Come on, let me slot it into high gear. Let me get the torque up. Get those revs up. I see it's eating the terrain okay. Again, if we were in any other truck, we might be in a little bit of trouble, but Olaf here is just eating it all up. I don't know how commonplace trucks like this are in, like, say, sort of real sort of wilderness, sort of Soviet logging areas. There we go. High torque. We got it. This is how you get through areas quickly. In fact, there's Big Blue over there. Diff lock on hard surfaces. It's alright. There you go. It's disappeared. Cool. There we go. Just blasting our way through. I think the garage. There you go. There's the garage. This is where our other truck got stuck last time, but hopefully Olaf isn't going to dig in here. Olaf's dug in. It's alright. We'll step it down. Sort of a lower gear. Should hopefully find the grip without the wheels spinning too much. There we go. Perfect, yeah. Definitely had some trouble there. It's not too bad. Right, we need to drag Big Blue behind us because we're going to go to the lumber yard and then the fuel station, and then we're going to double back. In fact, actually, I think we can get a few litres of fuel from Big Blue. I'm pretty sure he filled up, didn't you? Yep, there you go. Fuel. Fill her up. There you go. A few litres of fuel never hurt anyone. Let's drive this one while we're here. Let's slot in behind. So, parking brake. Off. Let's go all-wheel drive. Kick it into reverse. Just get yourself just behind Big Blue here. Or get yourself just behind the main truck. Don't give yourself too much slack, but you will need a little bit. There we go. Then if we change truck back to the D535, we can attach a towing winch from here to the front of the car, then we can take you with us. There we go. We'll drag Big Blue with us all of the way. Don't think we'll be able to go in high power mode, but we can at least kill two birds with one stone. This is how you do it. Just drag your car behind you. This is good, this works. Can I get it into high power mode? Nope, it's telling me off, didn't like that. It's alright. Even the low power mode is still pretty beefcake. It's not often you get this guy stuck. Again, we managed to get the really terrible truck around here, didn't we? We got Olga around here, so... There we go, just give it a wide berth, mount the curb a little bit. Just so we don't roll the trailer on the inside, on the apex. There you go. We got a bit of a road train going here, I like it. Perfect. I'm pretty much driving by memory at this point. I know sort of roughly where we're going. Lovely. Big Blue, he thought it was Mountain Goat. I've taken to calling him Big Blue. To be fair, we got Olaf and Olga. To be fair, I was thinking of just calling this truck Big Bastard. We got Big Bastard here, and we got a Mountain Goat behind us. They're like code names. Big Bastard, Mountain Goat, Mother Duck, Mother Duck. It's cool. Actually, we can turn the all-wheel drive off here. We'll just let the diff lock do a lot of the work. Reasonably acceptable terrain. Here we are. We're arriving at the lumber mill. Just like that. No fuss, no drama. Let's turn the all-wheel drive on. We've used a third of our fuel. Lovely stuff. Right, we'll pull into the square here. We'll offload this. We need to do one more delivery to this place. Unload. There we go. So we need to do one more delivery. So this has had 6 points of fuel put into it. So we need to get back across the river. We need to grab some more wood. And then we need to go and deliver to the other lumber mills. So, the way I'm going to do it, right? This place only needs 3 or 2 more lumber, right? But if I come here with a fully laden truck, then it deletes all of the logs. So, even though there's only 2 slots left, if I bring 6 log points here, then the game will eat all 6 logs, so it's a waste. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here, I'm going to grab some fuel, I'm going to go off-road, round there, off-road round here, then I'm going to go back down, I'm going to go up, back to the utility trailer, grab some fuel if I need it, I'm going to go across, grab some fuel from here, down this way, and then back across at this side. I'm going to run the same circuit as I did last time, but I'm going to detach my trailer of logs just before I get into the lumber zone. I'm going to unload the rear compartment, and then once I've unloaded it and completed this lumber yard, I'm going to reattach this trailer. I'm going to drive up here past the fuel station if I need it, and I'm going to attempt this crossing here, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, first things first, we need to go up here. In fact, we could probably just make this easier on ourselves and miss out this fuel station altogether. So we're going to go up here, we're going to go left, and we're going to go back towards the utility trailer. Over here. And then we'll perform the crossing. Nice and easy. No drama, no fuss, hopefully. Hopefully. Why does it have why does it have a jerry can on the side? I don't know. I think that jerry can's for the cigarette lighter. The fire extinguisher I can see being rather important. So we'll go left. There we go. Let's really yank Big Blue along here. Now that we're a bit lighter, we can get the revs up. Go down here. Go on Olaf, don't dig in, find the grip, feel the ribbon, feel the ribbon, feel the rhythm. No, okay. We'll put it in low range for you then, because I suppose we do need to be careful with fuel consumption anyway. I thought someone was following me then, and then I forgot that I was towing him. I got a bit spooked. But I wasn't going to tell you that. Cool. Let's press on. I think one of the other trucks is somewhere around here. I think that is it one of the B series or something. It's somewhere around here. Somewhere back there. In fact, there it is, in fact. Just there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right there. Where am I towing Blue to? Basically, I want to get him to the other side of the river so that he can go off-road and discover all of these extra waypoints. That's where I want him to go. I want him to go and rescue the larder as well, if he can. So he's got a little bit of mountain goating to do. I'll get him all sort of fixed up and ready to go, because he's going on a rescue mission for the gas that's stuck out there. Go on, Big Blue, you got it. Always have trouble on the uphill bits. Go on, get through it, lad. Go on, there you go. Doo-doo. It's good stuff. We're going to complete this, I promise. See, it's such a shame that the old Spintires got, well, it got canned, really. Like, they could have made a lot of progress in the 2 years that they were fighting the publisher. Like, it's such a shame. I'm going to just step it down to medium transmission there so that we dig in a bit less over this rough terrain. There we go, you see. Floating on top like a crisp packet in the wind. Try and stay out of that puddle. You can see a world of pain ensuing there. There is actually multiplayer on this game, like co-op, and that's pretty cool. The co-op's always nice. I think normally we wouldn't be digging in this much, it's just because we got the car behind us. Not that the car's really heavy, but I think that's part of the shenanigans going on here. Righto, this is our turn. Now we've got to go back through the swamp here. What happened to the original game? I think I explained this yesterday, but I'll explain it again if you're new, a new kid on the block. It's basically the original Spintires game. That's scratching my arm there. Was basically the publisher that they went with. The publisher and the developer disagreed about the direction the game should go, and it's one of those ones like who technically owns the. Oh, fucking hell! It's one of those ones. Who technically owns the rights to the. Who technically owns the rights to the game? Is it the publisher? Is it the developer? And the answer is, well, both of them, really. It's a joint partnership between the developer and the publisher, which means if the publisher doesn't want something, then it doesn't happen, and if the developer doesn't want something, then it doesn't happen. It's a two-way street, generally leaning towards the publisher in terms of, you know, I want this feature, I don't, because you got to remember, the publisher literally pays for the game. Like, the developer goes to the publisher and says, hey, we want to make a game, and the publisher says, alright, we'll fund you for 2 years, make it happen, and the publisher takes the largest cut of the profits. That's how it works. But the publisher and the game developer in this case disagreed on the direction they wanted it to go. The developer wanted pretty much all of the effort to be put into the physics of the game, which I agree with. But the publisher wanted it to be more about sort of like truck customizations, like you can get like a fancy like chrome spoiler, and you can change the, you know, like change out which engine you have in your truck for which work, and spiky tires and stuff like that. And you know, while you know they're both, you know, while neither of them were bad ideas. The developer obviously didn't want to jump at obviously moving away from the physics of the game, and the publisher didn't think that the physics alone would be enough to sell it. So they both had this both had a shit flinging contest basically, and it basically resulted in the publisher basically refusing to release any more, allowing the developer to release any more content for the game, which is a real dick move. Yeah, the second idea is terrible. You can only watch in 1080p. That's a bit strange. Is that right, chat? Is 1080p the only option? That shouldn't be. We're on the. I think we're on the partnership thing now. We should have access to the full thing. Strange. Do I still have the? Where'd the car go? What happened to the car? Oh, that's right. I fucking had to tow myself, didn't I? Oh well, we'll play catch up. I'm glad someone checked to see whether I still have the car behind me then. Kinda need 440. Why only 1080p? That's really weird. Sorry, I want to check that too. And not that I don't trust you. That's really strange. And now new developer... So the developers have found a new publisher. Exactly right. I'm just refreshing it here. Only auto and 1080p. Really strange. Only auto and 1080p. Oh, my own voice? No. Oh, that's really odd. Okay, I'll have to Google that afterwards and see what's going on. Fair enough. Oh, shit. Thank you for bringing that to moi's attention. I now need to get myself out of the same problem that I was in with the other truck. Yeah, just snap the axle going across here. Right, we should try and avoid some of the deeper mud. He says while simultaneously driving back into the deep mud. That's right, we just need to get ourselves... Oh god, the frogs are out again. Go on, get us through, there we are. God, this terrain here is really unforgiving for the car. Let's try and stay away from the water altogether. Let's mountain goat the shit out of this. There we go. Lovely. Car's somewhere off to our right. Don't know where exactly. We've lost the light again. It's 9 o'clock at night. Where is the truck exactly? It's somewhere over to the right here. Go on, push it out the way. Or get pushed out the way. Go on, there you go. God, we'd be struggling to do this in the normal UAZ. Oh, can I get through there? Certainly can. Here we go. Here's the crossing point that we've used before. Let's put it in low range getting up here. There we go. God, that could have been nasty. And the truck should be just over yonder. Low transmission, low range through the mud there. Not too bad. There we go. And back on the power. Where exactly is the truck? It should just be over here somewhere. Oh, didn't like that. Where are we going? Oh, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. We need to go to the left. Come on, game. Fight through the underbrush. We're a Navy SEAL. Well, I guess we're Spetsnaz. There's the road. Come on, fight through. Yes. Yes. And here we go. Back on the ass. Back on the ass of Big Bastard. Big Bastard Olaf. Lovely. Alright, change truck. Let's get the winch hooked up again. Start engine. No, we don't want that winch point, do we? We want the rear winch point. There we go. Cool. Glad someone told me that we'd left that guy behind, because that could have been pretty nasty. Right, advanced. How do we refuel from this thing? Oh, we can't refuel from this thing because it doesn't have a truck attached to it. Oh, that's bothersome. Right, well, we'll have to make the crossing without any fuel. We're on very low fuel. There is a fuel truck on the other side that we can use, however, so all we have to do is make the crossing. That's annoying. We've learned a thing. Road in this game. There are actual roads, believe it or not. Oh, you know what? We could try and find the shallow bits, but where's the fun in that? Let's just forge a path. There's a deep bit coming up right here. And this is the only deep bit. Here we go. Down into the trench. There it is. We'll just keep going. The trick's getting the car through. One damage to the car, that's fine. I'll just tow that bastard through here. Whoa. Low transmission, get us over. There we go. Find the biting point, find the biting point. Go on, get the car through. We're nearly out of fuel, but it's okay, because as I say, there is a fuel truck. One damage to the car, that's alright. This was actually that was a little bit more of a tricky crossing than the previous one. Right, let's kill all-wheel drive. Let's try and get some fuel efficiency back. There we go. So we can actually just abandon Big Blue at the side of the road here. We don't need him again for a little bit now. So we'll leave Big Blue there. Let's just change truck over to him. Let's kill his engine. There you go. He's a little bit damaged, a little bit roughed up, a little bit of water where it shouldn't be, but all's well for the most part. Right. Now we need some fuel, so let's quickly get ourselves round to the... There we go. Quickly get ourselves round to the fuel truck that we keep just round the corner here. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello? Big Blue? Are you actually driving with me? Oh my god, he is. What the fuck? Hello? Game? What? What do you mean? What? Oh, he's Austin powered himself. Oh, fuck's sake. Can you get out? Like, please. Blue, you're embarrassing yourself. Snap the tree. Snap the tree. Oh. Okay. Well, shit. Why game? Okay. Well, at least Olaf didn't go too far. Right, Olaf, you gotta rescue your retarded fucking cousin here. All with barely any fucking fuel. And while jackknifing horribly, preferably. Years of Euro Truck 2 have led to this moment, but it's not going to help. He says that though, that's not too bad. There it is. No, don't start the engine, just pull. Oh. Oh fuck it, we'll just go with that. That works. He'll be alright. We're close to a garage. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Is that the garage there? Yeah. Good lad. We'll just leave you there. Right, we'll grab some fuel from here. Here we go. And stop. Lovely. We then change trucks. Then we then fuel up from the cistern. Fully fueled. There you go. Lovely shit. Right. Then we then change trucks again. Back to the D5. And we rock and roll. We can use this truck to this one here. We can use that to right Big Blue. But for now, we need to go and grab our second log load of the day, which is definitely going to get stuck on that lamppost there. Oh no, he says that. We're fighting through. Lovely. Let's go and rescue Big Blue now, actually. As soon as we pull up alongside where we should be, we'll go and rescue Big Blue. There's Olga and the log loading crane. Let's put the diff lock on. There we go. Drag ourselves in. It's good. All is well thus far. Go, try and get ourselves parallel with the crane there. There we go. And stop. Right, we'll kill the engine, because we don't need that just yet. And then we'll go and rescue Big Blue. For that, we're going to need the K700 here. We're going to need to start the engine. Going to need to put it into reverse. Oh, and turn off the handbrake. That's always a good start. There we go, all-wheel drive. Oh, that's a useless camera, isn't it? Right, I guess we're driving this third person. Get round the tree. There we go. I wonder if I can use the scoop to flip it. Shall we use the scoop? Let's use the scoop to try and right it. Which means getting around the other side of it. We've not got much fuel, but we can fill it up. Just play with the gear stick for a bit. There we go. Right, so, advanced. Loader. Lower the crane. Nope. Down. There we go. How close to the ground can I get it? Like... oh, miles away from the ground. There we go. Right. There we are. Right. So what I do now is... oh, I don't grab. I don't want to grab it. I'll rip the roof off. Right. Now what we do is we creep forward. Ever so slightly. Just angle ourselves up. And then what we do is, we go to handbrake, we hit V, we go to 5 again. No, not 5. Rip rip the roof off, and then we go R to lift loader. Yes, boy. Oh my god, look how much damage it's done. Holy shit. Okay, let's get the fucking massive crane out of the road here. There we go. Let's pull it off to the side. Perfect, just park him just haphazardly there. Now, Big Blue here is fully damaged. 300%. Engine won't start. So we'll use the repair kit we've got on the roof to fix ourselves up as near as damn it. And then what we'll do is we'll start the engine and then we'll pull into the repair yard here. Again, as best as the game will allow. Go on, you got this. Go on to a really low transmission. There we go. Just glide over the top. I didn't turn the engine off on the other truck, but that's okay, he says. So remember, the reason we're coming in here, get more repair points, fix ourselves, grab a little bit of fuel, and then we're going off to rescue the Gaz and get all the waypoints. There we go. Just creep on in, don't want to dig in too much. Righto, there we are. So, fully fueled, fully repaired, got everything on it. Now we need to go over and rescue the Gaz, which is in a bit of a pickle. I think if we go into that log kiosk and try to get over there, I think that's the way to go. So, turn myself around here. Let's stay off the road there. There we go. We can grab some more fuel as we go around here. There we are. We can stop here, grab ourselves some fuel for the fuel tank. Right, V. Change truck. Advanced. Let's fill it from the cistern. Can we also fill up the... Can we fill up the what's it? We should be able to. We change truck again. Advanced. Can't fill up the truck there, can't fill up our... Oh, I guess we have to go to a fueling station. I guess that's a small oversight, isn't it? Maybe you just can't do that from here. Oh, that's annoying. Trunk is empty, fuel, yep. Well, shit, I guess we got to just quickly run to the fuel station. So I'll quickly do that, actually. Just because we'll need a little bit of fuel. So let's quickly just grab some fuel from the fuel station. Just leave that guy there. Try not to crash like we do all of the fucking time. Seamless. Seamless. And the fuel station. Oh, beautiful. Power slide. The Hoff would be happy. There we go. Just stay out of the thick mud and you'll be okay. As Grandma used to say. Lovely. So that's us filled up. And then we fill up the roof rack. And we don't want to drive through the forest here. We want to get out. We just get buffeted around. Go on, you got it, lad. You got it. Go on, snap the tree. Snap it. Oh. It's just not heavy enough. Go on, break its neck. Go on, you got it. Kill all the trees. Oh no, we're rolling again. We don't want to repeat of last time. Right. Let's just give it a little bit of a... Just snake it forward a little bit. There we go. We are now one with the tree. There we go. Try and get over. There we are. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Lovely. Right, back on the road. Perfect. So we need to go and rescue the Gaz. I don't know what exactly that's going to involve, but we basically drowned in some deep water last time. So we went places the Gaz was not supposed to go. Unlock diff lock when driving on hard surfaces. Yeah. I actually kind of want to see how Digby does in cold waters in a little bit. Do some backseat admiraling. I am a filthy backseat gamer. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh, okay. Thank God for the suspension. Jesus, we dug in there a little bit. Go on, find the biting point. You're fine. Go on. Jesus, we're digging in on tarmac. You know it's good. Right. So we need to get out here somewhere. And yet avoid... Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, we smashed up the front end on that log. Who leaves a log hanging out in the road like that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, well, let's just repair with the spare wheel as much as we can. God damn it. Right. Diff lock off. All-wheel drive on. Let's get out into the jungle. Get a bit of diff lock on. We've got to go mountain goating. Not the trees. Not the trees. Ugh. Right. So we want to get out here somewhere. So let's stay on the trail we blazed, old El Dorado. Let's find the Gaz. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Just push our way through. Cool. Right, around to the right. Yeah, I did. It looked like I was gonna roll over there. Aha! Here is the point we're trying to get to. The waypoint. Go on, lad, you got it. And there he is. There's the Gaz. If only we'd come this way last time. Well, we got to go and rescue him. Right. Let's take it low and slow. Let's put the diff lock on. There we go. The gong of approval. So we need to get this car out of the mud. Yeah. This you wouldn't believe the amount of shit like this I mean, it's very picturesque, isn't it? I mean, there's a story behind this larder. And yeah, it basically involves us driving through this in a rear-wheel drive, like height of the communist bloc. Fucking what is a family car at this point? Why is the I know, poor larder. I was thinking the same thing. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Mr. Bean car knockoff. Cool. We've got to just drive through the reeds here. Now, how close can we get without drowning ourselves? It's always a good sound, that. It's exactly what you want to see behind your car. There it is. We got it. Now we'd switch to drive. Sorry, switch to pull. There we go. That's what we want. Right. Reverse gear. God. Oh. Drag it out. Oh my God, just look at it. Oh, there we go, we don't want to drown ourselves. Free car wash, yeah. So the problem is we've drowned it. Let's drag it back to society if we can. Oh, we're stuck on a fucking boulder or something. Just digging in. Oh no, it's stuck on a boulder. Okay. Let's drive forward and give it the full reverse, give it a bit of bungee cord. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we could get over the rock. The car evidently can't. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive up and we're going to repair it. There we go. We're going to switch the winch to drive and see if it can help us. Come on, little car. That's it. You can see all the diesel just pouring into the lake there. Hopefully there's no fishies. Come on. We just need that front axle to break free. Oh my God, we're going to drown it again. It is coming, albeit very slowly. It's going to break free. I can feel it. Come on, come on. It's really not moving, is it? It's okay. Fucking hell, we're not moving either. Hang on. Get ourselves out of the mud. Let's try and get onto some of the harder ground just behind us there. There we go. Ramming speed. With the trees. Whoa! Okay. Oh, what are we stuck on? Oh, it's almost like you're not meant to drive this way. Right. Let's tow ourselves out of whatever mess we're on now. Yeah, it's these big boulders. Put the handbrake on. Let's reapply the tow rope. V, reverse gear, handbrake off. There we go. Oh, there's not another tree, is there? Oh, it's a boulder. There is, however, another tree, which is always my favourite. So I love boulders, personally. Right, we need to go forward, we need to go right, and we need to get ourselves into the exact same situation we did last time. Go on, snap the neck. Snap the neck of the car. But microscopically, there we go. Right, get us around this tree. Oh my fuck! Oh fuck! No, not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's taking damage. Oh shit! We're drowning it. Right. Change it to pull. Drag it out of the drink. She's gonna drown. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. How badly damaged is she? Because we've only got 40 points. Oh, no, there she is. She's alright. She's fully fueled. Okay, we fueled her up. Okay, we can't fully fix her. But that's okay. Right, what we'll do. We'll sever the towing line. We'll release the handbrake. We'll go forward. We'll go around the car. We'll go as far around the car as the game will let me, because it's being annoying. Get over. Oh my god, I want to die. Drag us through this fucking tree. There we go. We snapped the tree in half. That is how I feel about. Oh my god, we got a fucking. We're building a hula dress for our fucking car here. Look at how many reeds we got stuck in the back. Like, for God's sake. See, I want to tow it from the front. Don't really want to tow it from the side. Let's put it on drive. Come on. She's trying to break free. Go on, you got it, son. You got it. Go on. Just give it a little bit more. We're inching ever closer to success. And when I say that, we're really not fucking inching anywhere. Holy shit, this is fucking... This is tedious. Like, we got the gas out here, and the fucking UAZ can't even. The amount of boulders is killing me. Right. Fuck it. Leave the boulders for dead. We're going to have to try this a different way. There's too many big fucking rocks. Look at the amount of fucking grass we've got stuck in the car, for God's sake. Right, we're just going to have to come around here and try and tug it out the old-fashioned way. Just by crushing all of... No, can't crush that tree. That tree's been there a little bit too long to be crushed by Big Blue. I want to die. Okay, let's try it over that way. I'd leave it or get a bigger truck. No, we're getting it out. We're rescuing the larder. God damn it. Switch to drive. Okay. Reverse. Diff lock as well. Freedom! Yes. Yes. Come on, we're nearly out. What's blocking us now? Some shit, I don't even know what. It's alright, we're nearly out. And when I say we're nearly out, I can't actually see what's blocking us because there's a big fuck off boulder somewhere. I don't know. Difficult to say. Come on, larder. Genuinely, what is holding us in place? We're going to break out very shortly. She's trying to take... I don't know whether we're dragging something under the car. It's impossible to tell at this point. Okay, apparently all we needed to do is get in the crawler gear. What were we stuck on? Oh, that tiny little hedge. Just turn. Like, what are we stuck on? Like, seriously. Come on. Oh my god, we Austin powered. I think we've Austin powered. Oh. Shoot me now. Right. What we'll do. Cut the car off. Take us forward. We'll do a 3-point turn. There it is. We can pull from the front now. We've got a bit more torque from here. Let's try this. There we go. Come on. Free as a bird. Oh, we're stuck on another fucking rock. There we go. Right. Get round that tree. Get round that tree. I swear to God. Wanna die. Don't tell me the handbrake's been on this entire fucking time. Right. Perfect. We're almost there. We're almost there. Dude, it's literally just this truck. There we go. Right, get us back on the road or something. I think we've got like so much mud, so much crap all up in the axles. It really can't do anything. There we go. It's like sometimes we can break them down, sometimes we can't. This is one of those times where we can't break them down. So I have to snap them. Kill them! Kill the trees! Whoa! Okay. We're almost out. I'm going to get this car out first and then I'm going to get the larder out. Okay. Right, we can park here. Well, we saved the car at least. Freedom is so close. You've got to remember, we got that larder into the swamp without too much trouble, to be honest. There we go. And we're free. Fucking hell. Well, we got there. Oh, I'm just going to take a second. Oh! Holy shit. Well, fuck me, right? Okay, well, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were delivering logs. Unbelievable. Right, well, I'm going to inverted comma that as rescued. Okay, we're going to need to get the rest of the watch points. There's only 2 more, so I'm going to do that in the larder. Or in the gas, even. So we've got to get back out to the main road, which we don't really want to go this way to do, but I've not driven this way yet, so fuck it. Let's do that. Hopefully the terrain's not too bad out here. Terrain's pretty bad. Should quit while I'm ahead, but here I am, making terrible life choices. Terrible life decisions. Do 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 do. It's okay. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Try and get through. Tiptoe. Tiptoe our way in. There we are. Got a little bit more power. Perfect. Oh, my. Oh, God, why? Do me a favour. There we are. Go around to the left. Right, what can we do from this way? Be fucking sensible. Oh, I shouldn't have come in this way, but... Ooh! All good, all good. The new Valley map is pretty good. I've not played the new Valley map, to be fair. Here we are. Shitload of massive rocks that we can get stuck on. God, this game is a chore. It's a chore to do anything. Well, here we go. We made it back to the tarmac at least. At what cost? Right. Here we are. Cool. Now we just got to get back to the other watch point. There we go. So we need to go off to our left somewhere. Oh, there's a truck here. What truck is here? Ooh, diff lock on hard surfaces. Telling me off. There was another truck here the whole time. A 225. A 255 even. Just destroy the fucking pumpkin patch. There was a logging truck here the whole time. Well, shit. This is why you discover stuff. Here we are. We're sort of really out in the sticks here. There's this whole sort of back trail that's quite sort of new to us. Somewhere back here and to the left. It's somewhere back here. Where are you? There it is. Waypoint. Cool, so there was actually a truck just hiding up at the back here. Another truck. Jesus. There's a whole sort of fucking weird... Oh my god. It's like a whole fucking area back here. Holy shit. And then we got the last waypoint. Hopefully we can just crush these. Yep, no problem. There ain't no Christmas trees this year. Lovely. 200 metres out in the sticks this way. It's alright, we'll just go as straight as we can. Ah, actually, here's the road. Do a lot of the hard work for us. Perfect, there's that garage. We can go and grab some stuff from the garage later. For now, this car's coming to the end of its usefulness. Oh, go on. You got it, lad. Where are we actually going? The watch point. Ah, I see. It's literally just off the road to the left here. I remember this. We saw it on the way in, but we couldn't get it because of the terrain. Come on. Get over. There you go. Oh, that's a bad one. Pretty badly stuck here. Why is... Oh, I see. Because I'm pressing the wrong button. Where's the winch on the car? Oh, strange. There it is. up in the middle of nowhere. Drag us over whatever we're stuck on. Another boulder, as always. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cool. I've chosen a bad way to come. I would not recommend coming this way. But it's better than the mud, he says. And the watch point's just over here. Oh, God. Ooh, Jesus. I don't know how many times we've done that this journey. Nearly rolled onto our roof. There we go. Tiptoe up. Nice gurgle from the exhaust there. Lovely. Just got to be very careful here because of the water. We can dig in quite easily. There we go. Just over here. And this should be the last waypoint. There it is. Explore crossing. Oh, wait, actually, I can just leave him here. Big Blue, you've done stellar work. But yeah, your usefulness has come to an end there. So that's everything. There was an extra truck the whole time, and we didn't even know. Well, shit. That's not too bad. Did pretty well there. Awesome. Okay, let's see. K700. We've got this D-class truck here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the remainder of this lumber run, which should be a little bit interesting, I'm sure. Okay, so we need to get over here to the D535. Let's start. In fact, no, actually, we need to jump over to the other truck, which is this one. We need to start its engine, put its words, and then we need to go to 4. Now we need to grab the rest of the cargo load, which is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to load the front container first this time, and then wheel the truck forward when we get a chance. Yeah, and grab, and lift those up, swing them round, got a relatively good hold on them. A little bit of space bar, lower them in. There we go, drop those off. Right, spin it around, grab some more. Nope, only got the one. Try and get them both. There we go, just about. Jesus. Get the claw out of the way. It's just you, a big ass old Russian truck loaded down with logs. Got wood? I've got fucking loads of wood, mate. Wicked. Right, change truck, go to here. Advanced. Start engine. And we need to load those logs up. There we are. And we need to just creep forward a little bit. Go. Lovely. Then we go V. We click change truck again. There we are. We go back to the loading menu. Then we load up the next set of logs. We need another 4. Now you remember the plan from last time. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this. This should be the last run as well, actually. Well, second to last. The last big run. There's a small run to make afterwards, but we won't really have to worry about that too much. Spin that round. I tell you what, the fucking nightlight things come on again. Every night. Every time. There we go. And do you know why it comes on every night? Because I'm a doofus and I haven't turned it off. There we go. Cool. Off we go. And back round to the right. Click that. And we're going to get the rest of them. Yeah, it's amazing how much concentration this game actually requires. It's actually a lot. You've got to constantly have your eyes glued on what your truck's doing, you know, for the controls, everything. It's actually a really sort of hands-on, busy game, despite looking, oh fucking hell, hang on, oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Despite being fundamentally quite simple, it is actually quite a busy game. There we go. Right, so what we do is we click V on that. We then go to stop truck, change truck, and then go to the D5. Its engines are running, so when we do that, we can load it up. And now we head back through to the fuel depot to grab some fuel. Yep, all's good here. Put it into first gear like that. Right, off we go. So this is our second to last cargo run of the game. What we're going to do is we're going to go and deliver the last set of logs to the log depot on the other side of the map. There we are. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, because it's only going to need one set of logs, so we're going to get rid of this one on our back. I can't actually choose to get rid of the container unless I do it properly. So I need to be careful about that. Which takes more brain power, this or LA Noire? LA Noire is really difficult because you have to like fucking, like, I don't know. I'd say LA Noire takes more brain power, but I'd say Spintires takes more concentration, if you know what I mean. Because again, it just looks like a simple driving game with WASD. And you know what, when you're driving the big truck like this, to a degree it is, but when you're driving the smaller cars that could get stuck at a moment's notice, no, it's just constant battling. You saw what we had to go through to get the gas out. It was ridiculous. Right, well, we're doing the river crossing at night. It's always fun. Let's go. Where's the river crossing? Just here. Cool. LA Noire, you have to second guess the devs at every stage of the game. Oh, scratch me ear. Oh dear. Right hand down. There we go. I don't know when I'll next play Spintires, to be honest, after we've completed this. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, so I don't think I'll play it too much again. Some people quite like it. It's a pretty chill game, but at the same time, it's one of those ones. It's not the flavour of the lot. Well, there we go. A little bit of damage. Nothing different there. Whole new world. This looks amazing. It is a very cool game, but it's again it feels. The only problem with Spintires is that it feels like it lacks like substance. Like all of the levels are just delivering logs, or all in the same environment. It's definitely missing something. I mean, there's a really sort of core platform to the game, but it does just feel like there's a certain thing missing from it. I can't tell you what that is, assuming we're watching only for the game, it's true. we go. Tick it on up. Yeah, 40. It's like we got a leaky fuel tank somewhere. It's alright, we can just drag our asses through here. Do a bit of first person for a little bit, there we go. Just see it eating the terrain. It's good. We've travelled nearly 10,000 miles since we started. I don't know whether that's just in this truck or if that's in total. Nearly 10 miles. Needs more depth, yes. Is that a submarine pun? Could be. Wow, a bit of a struggle. Go on. Right, let's step it down. Let's put it in crawler gear. Let's get Big Blue to creep on up on top of the mud. Let's go second gear. Totally dug in. Well, I say that. He's trying to get free. There's a bit of movement. There's some movement on a molecular level. Like we're. Oh, it's okay. We'll just winch it. There we go. Just that little bit of the mud there is ridiculously deep. Like it's insanely deep. There we go. Perfect. Let's press on over the rocks. Jesus, look at it go. This is a school run vehicle. I think this would be pretty good. You know, sitting in traffic. I think people would be terrified of going anywhere near you. Excellent. It's like that dad who takes his kids to school and he's like tanks because he's like a tank collector or an armoured fighting vehicle collector. There we go. Drag it across. Cool. Right, that's it. That's what we did last time. We just need to skirt the edge of the pond here. Then we get back on the main road. There we are. Oh no, we got stuck here last time as well, if I remember. Oh, fuck's sake. This is where we realised we'd dropped the car or something. There we go, go on, get us out of the mud. There it is. God, the mud's so thick around there, it's unbelievable. How do you even get a vehicle like this stuck? Like, I don't know. Whatever it is, I found a way. Right. So we need to go down to the lumber mill. Easiest way of doing that is just going to be... Well, it would normally be going down there, but let's take a shortcut. Let's take a stupid shortcut. Let's go around here like that. So let's go left. Ah, there we go. Got it in high torque. It's not often I get it into the high torque position. That's good. You can see the space-time continuum warping around it there. Oh shit. Oh no, nearly lost the load there. That would have been bad. I've got no like... Oh, come on. God, it's the changes in elevation. It's the change in altitude. You know, the difference in height that's causing us to dig in, I think. That's the biggest problem we're having. I think we're like beaching as we go up, like the bumper, the front part of the front part of the truck is digging in. There we go, just creep over and get back on the power. There we go, cleared that bit. Try and stay on some flat bits if we can. Go on, high power mode, you got it? Oh, it tried not to take there, but we got it. It's a shallow bit there, let's try and bounce off that. There we go. Go on, just drag us through. That is absolutely just... Here we go, this is where we dig in. Go on. God, look how deep we've dug! Holy shit. That's actually impressive. It's interesting how like the different like gears, how different speeds interact with the mud in different ways. See, now that we've dug the front wheels out, we can set to second gear. And then the rest is history, and then we can go up to top gear. And then all's good. Right, we need to pull off-road now. Gotta go fast-ish. Gotta leak fuel. God, we've already used 1/3 of a tank. And bearing in mind a tank is 600 litres. Eco-friendly. Cool, let's swing round to the left. There we go. And swing round to the right. Perfect. There we go, now we make the crossing across the water here, not too bad. The truck obviously eating it up like it's not even there. Oh god, the crazy frogs out here again. Oh man, oh, super tired. I don't know why. Oh god, the fucking frogs. The frogs, man! There we go, go on, up you get. There we go, god, this truck's epic. Heavy duty. Could you imagine, like, the thing is, if we play like other levels and stuff, you're not always guaranteed to find this truck. Like, we looked out big time. Like, we could have been in real trouble driving the other stuff. Real trouble. My brother plays this. My brother plays this. I haven't been able to bring myself to get it though. I still have Visera cleanup detail for when I'm bored. That's it. So remember what we need to do. We need to detach the trailer, like so. We then need to deliver this load. There we go. That's completed this particular garage, or this lumber mill. That's all. Now we reverse back up to the other truck, or the other trailer, sorry. Pick it up, and then take us forward. Now we're going to go to the fuel station as well, so just so we've got enough fuel to make the crossing up at the other lumber yard. Which means getting through the deeper water on the other side, which is always a treat. Nope, stalling out, that's fine. We're quite close to the other lumber yard, I think. Nope, doesn't want to do it. Let's get into first person. So we're going over to the right here. Through all the mud. Ooh. Just eating it up, that's fine. Go over to the right here. I think the yard's somewhere through here. Instantly dug in. It's always good. Clearly not the terrain for going high speed then. God, look at it here. Fuck me. Look at this shit. Holy crap. Oh, we got to get over to that lumber mill. Or that fuel yard even. in reasonably good time. Is this the same type of truck you see carrying ballistic missiles? I don't think so. Don't think it's one of those trucks. There are like some Scud launcher looking trucks in the game, but I don't have those unlocked yet. Whoa, okay, reverse, careful. There we go. I wonder how much a burst tyre on one of these costs to replace. I mean, like a full tyre. $1,000? Maybe more? There we go. Looks a bit like a Hemmet from Armour. Yeah, I think it's in that neck of the woods, although it's definitely got the Russian twist. Oh, getting told off for the diff lock. That's good, and there's our fuel station. Lovely. Definitely need to fuel up before we head back out there. So round we go. We're not really going to be able to turn around in here, so I'm just going to have to try and reverse out. There it is. Right, reverse gear. All that time in Euro Truck going to hopefully be worth something here. Worth absolutely nothing, but it's okay because it weighs 1,000 tons and it can fall all of the trees around it. Right, back into forward gear, drag ourselves around. Perfect. Let's stop and plan our route then. So we need to cross over here, as we have done in the past. Oh dear. Okay, so we need to head up the road, and as soon as we get to here, we need to go off-road. We need to sort of swing round to there, and then over to here. And then we need to decide on the shallow route through the water. Then we need to drop off this second set of logs, and then we literally go back, we get one last set, and then that's this area complete. 2 stars as well. What a fucking joke. What a pain in the arse. Oh well. What's the name of this vehicle? This is the D535. Might not be its real world classification, but... or it might be its real world classification, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm pretty sure it's just an in-game name. But it is based off a real vehicle. I'm pretty sure you can tell. Right, so we got to go off-road to the left here. Round this cabin. An MAZ 537 is the name of the truck. Okay. Cool, let's go over here. Doing some real off-roading now. Dragging our tow full of logs. We're a little bit lighter now as well, which hopefully means we'll dig in a little bit less. Lovely stuff. And here's the water crossing already. Jeez, making good time. Right. So, straight away I've sort of flopped in, which isn't too bad. Now, where I'm trying to aim for, about, I don't know how well you can see it, but about here, again, maybe you can see this, maybe you can't. The water is a slightly different colour. It's a bit of a brown, which makes me think that there's maybe a little bit of shallow here. It's quite deep here, but if we aim for that bit, we'll be fine. So we're going to stay on our current course, and we're going to try and push in. Instant damage, that's fine. Let's make it happen. The trick is not losing the container. Thank God they strapped those logs in. There we go. We should lift up here if my assumption is correct. Which it is not. But yeah, we are proper underwater here. Oh no, we're losing him. Come on. Oh. Come on, you bastard. This was a tricky crossing last time, if I remember. Keep the container. Keep the logs. There's so much water just bashing against the side of the truck, forcing us downstream. Hopefully we've still got some grip. Come on. I can't... There's no other truck that can recover this log here. So we have to make it. Like, literally... Oh, come on. Feel the rhythm. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's getting bashed downstream. Come on, Olaf. Come on, you're so close to the other bank. Look how far you've come. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, the wheels are just tippy-toeing out of the water now. That was it. Come on, has it found the bite? We're so close. Oh, we got no winch or anything. Oh, that come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The water is under... Oh, yeah, I see. The water is under the load. I've got to try and get left hand down here. See if I can't drag us forward. Try and get the load back up right. Oh, come on, game. Throw me a fucking bone. There's loads of like massive boulders under the water that we're stuck on. There we go. There we go. Yes, boy. Gee, it was a bit interesting there. I don't like making that crossing. That was the first crossing we ever made, and we tagged Olga. We towed Olga across behind us with a massive semi-trailer. This bit here is the easy stuff. There we go. So this bit's quite, relatively shallow here. It's still quite fast flowing, but it's not too bad. Jesus, that was horrible. And this brings us out right next to the logging kiosk that we need to go to. So that's good, we've nearly completed this now. There we go, and good stuff. And here is the lumber mill, as if it was all planned. Good, good, good. Right. Let's pull in here and stop. Unload that. And now we need to go back and grab the next portion of the load. And we're not far from the tarmac and everything now, so we can just thrash our way through. Without too much care in the world. We should see the drowned out Big Blue over there. There he is. He's not drowned out, he's just a little bit under the weather. There we go, that's alright, shouldn't tell me off for the diff lock for too much longer. Come on, okay, there we go, fun's over. Wheel slip. There we go. What we need is like tank tracks. God, as if I wonder if they would ever put a tank in this game, like something with tracks, I wonder. It would just never get stuck. Maybe if you gave it like low ground clearance or something, but gave it tracks to get through the mud. I wonder how good that would be. Very good, I imagine. Right, there we go. Wheel slip, wheel slip, wheel slip. Perfect. There we go, let's just give it a little bit of all-wheel drive. There we go. Just get us up to speed there. Lovely. I think the gas is somewhere back there. God damn. That was a hell of a mission delivering to that lumberyard here. It begs the question why they just don't make the lumberyard on this side of the river. Or build a bridge. If they've got the facilities for tarmac, you could probably, you know... you could probably, you know, if you can get like a fucking cement truck out here, then you could probably, you know... get a fucking... Get somebody to, you know, just make a bridge. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. God, we're lucky we're not carrying any logs here, because we wouldn't be able to get through here normally. It's an empty logging vehicle, so it should let us through. Trucks with no lumber are allowed to pass. There we go. Perfect. A tracked vehicle could suck big time if taking damage meant the whole vehicle immobilised. That's a fair point. Do I reckon I'm the biggest streamer from Birmingham in the UK? No? Surely there's bigger streamers than me from Birmingham. Surely. Truthfully, I do not know. Have we gone past? Nope, this is the place. Right, the question is, how the fuck... Okay, let's just reverse a little bit. Ooh. Straight into the lamppost. I can't even knock it over. I think it's a telegraph pole, actually. You hope in the future they had things like search and rescue, firefighting, missions, hauling logs. Hauling logs is getting a bit tiring, that's right, yeah. It is. You are right. To be fair, it's the second time we've had to buy the game. They owe it to us at least to keep the gameplay interesting. I think they owe us that much at the very least. We're actually nearly done here. We're only like 10, 15, 20 minutes away from completing the game, or at least this map. There we go. Right, let's... we don't even need to kill the engine, actually. We just need to change truck. We need to get ourselves loading the next set. We need to start the engine. Right. This game engine has so much potential. Way back when the first Spintires come out, somebody said, could you imagine like a DayZ kind of game where you have to, you know, obviously survive with a physics engine like this? Like... Holy shit, like, yes please. Like, that would just work for me. Oh, don't drop that other log, be careful. Almost. Just be a little bit more careful. There we are. Let me just break the back. Big open map would be epic. Kind of swaying crazily, there we go. And 5, try and grab it. Nearly got them there, or got them both, just about. Right. So that's that one sorted. So we just quickly go 4. We go change truck, change it to this one. We then go V, we click it to load it up. We then go V again, take the handbrake off, creep forward a little bit. Stop there, handbrake on, V again, change truck, C256, press V, press number 4, and back on the controls. Need another 4 logs and then that's it from this mini game. Lovely. The old log grabbing mini game. Number 5, up. Lovely. They could add it in standalone, given another 5 years. Wasn't the Daisy standalone meant to be getting a bit of a fresh coat of, well, I say a fresh coat of paint? You know, fucking somebody, you know, shooting some paint out of their nose from the far side of the room. You know, that kind of like they were meant to be sort of. I don't want to say overhauling it because that's giving it too much credit, but you know, giving it some love. We'll call it giving it some love. Like the new patch is meant to be like really their sort of last chance saloon to fix it. I'm not sure, at least that's what I heard. Patch 0.62 or something, or 0.63 or something of that caliber. It's meant to be releasing into beta. God, it's only taken them 5 years. Nearly got it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There we go, and 5. Right, there we go. Let's clear the arm of Olga. Actually, we can restore it. There we go. Then we go change truck, change it to this one. You press V again, and you load them up. There we go. Right. Release the handbrake, put it into first gear. Got the diff lock on. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. Just be turning night as we deliver the load to the yard. It's good shit. We've done well. We've cleared this map with only 2 stars. That's fucking what an achievement. Like holy shit. Like seriously. Fucking holy crap. Like 2 stars is like mad. 1 star would be even better, but I don't even know how we would have coped with just 1 star. Do you have any special genres of games that you prefer? Seems like you like everything from LOL to simulator. It's a bit weird. Yeah, LOL to simulator games. To be honest, I really just like games that let you get immersed. Do you know what I mean? Like, any game can immerse you for different reasons. This game just immerses me because of the mud. Because the interaction between the truck and the game world is so realistic, it allows you to get immersed in truck driving. You know, there are games that are realistic that don't have the level of immersion that some games do. For example, we may have a couple of people in chat that remembered when I played Duskers last, which if you've probably most of you will never have heard of Duskers. Basically it's a game in which you operate command line interface drones, literally typing code to drones, and have them perform specific acts on salvage operations on wreckages in deep space to stay alive. It's a survival game. Duskers was something different. Now, that is a game that was intentionally cartoony, right? It had like cartoony graphics. It wasn't trying to be hyper realistic. It was in a fantasy setting, or a sci-fi setting, a non-realistic setting, shall we say. And yeah, basically, it wasn't trying to be. It wasn't trying to be serious. It was like a little sort of indie game, and yet, the way the game delivered its pack. Shit, I didn't think there was a... bollocks. Let's see if we can't go that way, and then just drive all of the way around to there. Okay, well, we can't go through here. They're so annoying, these bar gates. Right. Off-road. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of a different route. Yeah, can't go through. Just blast it off its hinges. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just a detour, basically. But yeah, basically, sorry, but the point I was trying to make about Duskers, it was like it delivered the gameplay, like the experience as a whole, in such a unique, interesting way, and the story was written in such a way that, in some kind of weird meta game sort of situation, that me sitting at my computer in my room felt like me sitting at a command line terminal, you know, like computer in a salvage ship. Like you turn the lights off, you close the blinds, and it's just you in a dimly lit room, you know, just the computer light for the backdrop. You know, like you could get immersed in that world. It felt like it was you sitting at your terminal rather than sitting at your computer. Like that was like a really, like, games like that I love. You know, games that can get you immersed in the world. Like, it felt like me. It felt like I was trapped on that ship. And frankly, not enough games are able to strike that balance these days. Like, true, you can have good games that are fun, but games that truly immerse you in the game world to the point where you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those ones. You know, Jane, we're actually not far from finishing, Jane, I'll be honest. We've literally just got to deliver this cargo load to just round the corner here, and then it's literally a minute away or so. Cold Waters is a cool game. I love Cold Waters. It's only a very small, I say very small, it's a smaller company working on them, working on the game, which means content is few and far between. I wish there was some like multiplayer to it. Games that I'm really looking forward to in the future are U-Boot, which is meant to be releasing sometime this year. It just says 2018. I don't know whether it's first quarter, second quarter, or what. It just says 2018. Which is basically like an FTL-style submarine simulator game set in the Second World War. So you play a German U-boat, and you have to manage the crew and different combat situations. It looks really good. On the other side of the fence, you've got Wolfpack, which is a co-op, multi-crew U-boat simulator in which you have 5 people operating different systems around the submarine. So you have a sonar guy, a weapons, what's called a fire control officer. You've got somebody operating the planes, the ballast. You know, super interesting. What did I think of FTL? I'm terrible at it. I'm really bad. Like, I just can't beat FTL. I know there's like strategy to it, but I'm just no good at it. Right, 3, 2, there we go. Crossing, that's it. All delivered. Perfect. Game balance, hardcore. 8 out of 8 trucks unlocked, 4 out of 4 garages. Distance travelled was 25 kilometres in the end, and we played it for nearly 5 hours. We consume 2,700 litres, or 2,800 near as damn it. So, Jesus Christ! Yeah, playing Wolfpack. If me and Digby can get in a submarine, we'll honestly, there won't be any merchant ships making the Atlantic crossing. So yeah, perfect. That is that. If Digby's still playing Cold Waters, I'm going to trickle on over there and watch him sink some Russian subs, and I'll pass you on to do the same. I think Herr Womble and Herr Edberg are both streaming as well. So yeah, feel free to peter off in whichever direction you fancy, and I'll probably see you over at Digby's stream. So yeah, thanks very much, and yeah, congrats on draining the URLs. I know. Cool. Do you think the game about the bomber was immersing? Yes. Like, again, I think Bomber Crew's very immersive. It's weird. It's weird. But cool. Anyway, I'll see you over at Digby's, if you're... yeah, Digby's house. I'm hiding under his bed. So yeah, cool. That's it. MudRunner, Spintires. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be playing this game is. It's going to be one of those sort of weird oddity games that I don't play very much. But if people really want to see it over some of the other stuff, then that's okay. Tomorrow, I think. Well, not tomorrow either. Tomorrow, the day after. I think. Well, the day after we're playing Divinity. On Sunday, we're playing Divinity. I think tomorrow night I'll probably do some LA Noir or something. Obviously, got work. Or I'm either going to be doing LA Noir or sleeping. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right. Thanks very much, and I'll see you later. Toodaloo.